Yes, did you know that Rosa Parks apparently was thinking about Emmett Till when she refused to go to the back of the bus? This is from a marker outside the store where Emmett Till bought the candy from the lady in Money, Mississippi. It says, when asked why she did not go to the back of the bus after being threatened with arrest, she said she thought of Emmett Till and she couldn't go back. This is the marker in Money, Mississippi. Also, this is Emmett Till's mom in an interview on a documentary, said the untold story of Emmett Lewis Till. And on the director's commentary, he mentions about Rosa Parks thinking about Emmett Till. Here, I'll play it for you.
Of course, there's been many lynchings that's happened throughout this country during those times, and even still today. But what set this specific lynching apart from all the others was Mrs. Mobley's courageous act by having an open casket funeral. And when she made that decision to have this open casket funeral, it woke up the sleeping giant of black people around the globe that led to the mobilization of the American Civil Rights Movement. It was because of Till's death that Rosa Parks, who unfortunately just passed away recently, decided to take on the Montgomery bus boycott. She has quoted this for many years, but somewhere along the line, throughout our history books, that was never revealed to the public on the reason why she actually didn't get up from her seat that day. Emmett Till was foremost in her mind.
This eye was out.
I can't imagine any mother going through such pain and to sit before Mrs. Mobley and ask her to talk about this specific section of her son's story where she has to talk about what happened to Emmett Till and the injuries he endured. And it was just so amazing to me that she was able to talk about it like it was yesterday and at the same time get through it without falling apart. But that was just how strong she was. She was a very faithful woman, and she truly believed that Emmett Till wasn't given to her, really. She believed that Emmett Till was for the world. So to hear this story sitting in front of her, it was just amazing to me.
And this is Emmett's mom's description of the body.
I saw his tongue had been choked out and it was lying down on his chin. I saw that this eye was out and it was lying about midway the cheek. I looked at this eye and it was gone. I looked at the bridge of his nose and it looked like someone had taken a meat chopper and chopped it. And I looked at his teeth because I took so much pride in his teeth. His teeth were the prettiest things I'd ever seen in my life, I thought. And I only saw two. Where are the rest of them? They'd just been knocked out. And I was looking at his ears. His ears were like mine. They curled. They're not attached, and they curled up. uh, the same way mine are. And I didn't see the ear. Where's the ear? And that's when I discovered a hole about here, and I could see daylight on the other side. I said, now, was it necessary to shoot it? If that's a bullet hole, was that necessary? And I also discovered that they had taken an axe and they had gone straight down across his head, and the face and the back of the head were separate. Well, I looked at Mr. Rayner, and Mr. Rayner wanted to know, was I going to have the casket opened? I said, oh yes, we're going to open the casket. He said, well, Miss Bradley, do you want me to uh, do something for the face? Want me to try to fix it up? I said, no, let the people see what I see. I said, I want the world to see this, because there's no way I could tell this story and give them the visual picture of what my son looked like.
The easiest thing would have been to say, no, close the casket, I can't bear it. But she somewhere found the strength to say, I'll bear my pain to save some other mother from having to go through this. And because she put the picture of this young man's body on the conscience of America, she might have saved thousands of young black men and young black women's lives.
I believe that the